Hello and welcome to another episode of Euro Truck Simulator. As you can tell, I have just slept, and as you can tell, it's raining. It's all it ever seems to do on this game now. It just seems to rain and rain and rain. Yeah, we need to find ourselves a new job. Ideally somewhere with a with a DAF, Volvo or Scania dealership. Right, but we are here in Munich. And we want to be doing something with one little hatch like that, one little triangle like that. That would have been a lovely job if it weren't so bloody long. For Frankfurt, we haven't been to Frankfurt. 230, oh, it's a little bit short. Then again, if it's anything like last time, do you remember that last job yesterday? Everything was just so slow. Nope. Too long. Nuremberg too short. Too long. Too long. Too long. Too long. Same distance as the Frankfurt job. Berlin's the best one, but the downside to the Berlin job is it doesn't take us to a dealership. Well, it takes us to a dealership we can get a Ford. Vienna is another place we've not been. Right, so the best one we've got is we'll do the Frankfurt job. We don't have many other choices. It's not going to be a very big episode then. 230 miles. We might be able to get a second job done, but I don't like to presume we can get a second job done when, you know, at the end of the day, it all depends on traffic basically and how long it takes us to get it in. It's 11 miles to pick up, so we do have to travel to pick up the destination. Pick up the trailer, sorry.
Keep left.
Oh, someone told me about a mod yesterday and I was meant to look at it this morning, but I've been so busy with something.
Turn left.
I've completely not looked. They were talking about like a realistically style fining system.
Right.
Oh, who was it who put that? If you watch, please put it again. I will go looking for your comment just anyway. Yeah, I know someone told me about a mod that was
Keep right, and
that makes the fines more realistic. Yeah, I'm interested. I'm proper interested in that one because I'm sick of paying damage for crashes when I get crashed into. I don't see why I should be footing that bill, to be honest. But as you can see, we have nearly picked up our trailer. Just got to... Yeah, we are turning off here. I think I want to be in this lane. Yep.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Keep left. I shall keep left.
Turn left.
Yeah, how are we all doing, guys? Welcome to Monday's episode. I know most people are like, oh, it's Monday, I don't like Monday, gotta go back to work, blah, 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 blah. Completely agree with you, in a way. It's Monday. I love Mondays because all my kids go back to school. Oh, yes. I love my children to bits. I will do anything for them. I will murder you for them if that's what needed to be done. But on a Monday, I do love it. Especially like the two with special needs. It's like, oh, yesterday was Father's Day in the UK. My kids were really good.
Turn right.
I even put in the comment in Discord like, oh yeah, my kids have been awesome today. As soon as I pressed send on that comment, World War, I think about 9 million in my house broke out. The eldest wanted peace and quiet. The youngest decided that his loudness from his autism was going to come out in all its glory. Yeah. So that was my Sunday evening, and he just wouldn't chill out. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking to yourself, well, you know, give them their own space. That's easier said than done when they share a bedroom.
Keep left.
Yeah.
And then turn left.
That's hence why we're trying to get a house that fits all of us with our own personal space. Even though my eldest is like 18 and won't be at home much longer, but the problem is with his special needs, we don't know how long he's going to be at home. So we have to prepare for like the long haul, shall we say, if that makes sense. But yeah, as soon as I put in Discord last night, I was like, yep, awesome, had an awesome day, kids have been awesome. But it was like I just basically jinxed it. That was the end of that. It was just all hell's broke loose. It was hell. It was hell for about two hours. But that 2 hours was enough for me to be like, I can't wait for you all to go to school.
Get the job done.
Simple as that. Right, we have got 213 miles. We are going to go to Frankfurt. We are hoping in Frankfurt it has a dealership where we can buy a new truck. That is the aim of the game at the moment. And I'm hoping we've got enough money to buy a new garage somewhere.
And
I think we do. Now, I don't want to own another one in Germany. But we get a new truck and things like that. We can decide where we want to buy another garage. We should have bought the garage in Turkey. I should have listened to you guys, and you guys were like, oh, get it in Turkey because it's like the far end of the map. You guys are right. I should have done, but at the time I wasn't sure what we were going to do truck-wise, and yeah, I should have bought it in Turkey. Now, I could fast travel back to Turkey just to buy it, and then like fast travel back to Frankfurt. But I kind of don't want to do... The only time I want to fast travel is if, say, the Dragon Lady joins me and I've got to kind of meet up with her. And if there is a update and we lose our location, you know, so we can fast travel back to where we were. They're the only times I really want to fast travel on the game. I want to try and keep it as, like, legitly as possible for the traveller. Otherwise, I could just fast travel anywhere I wanted. Well, if I've unlocked that area. And I kind of feel like that kind of defeats the object. But just to let anyone know, if you join the Discord, I'm trying to build a little community. Discord's going to be changing. There's going to be areas for you to upload your ETS images. Now, at the moment, we have a channel where you can do that, but I'm going to put a few extra channels into your little areas. So you don't have to feel like if someone's chatting about ETS and then someone comes in and drops like 20 images, for example, it doesn't just like lose the conversation. So I'm going to be doing things like that over in the Discord. But if you're in the Discord, you need to make sure you click on the emojis or the roles. Otherwise, you will see about 2 channels. I literally had someone message me the other day and say, oh, I'm in your Discord. It was yesterday, actually, yesterday. And like, oh, you've only got 2 channels. I'm like, if you read the rules and unlock the rest of it, you will find there's about 30 channels. But, you know, at the end of the day, we have it set up like that because it does help keep bots away, to be honest. Botty accounts and stuff like that. And you always know when there's a botty account because they come in and they just try and spam it full of links. And I wouldn't... If someone came in the Discord, didn't read the rules and just put links, that would be the last link I clicked on. You know what I mean? I would never click on it. If you can't read the rules and then you're trying to get me to put a link, how do I know you're not acting suspiciously? But yeah, we have rules. Just they're simple. The rules like don't be a bellend. You know, don't be racist. Don't be transphobic. Just don't be an overall bellend, basically. And you just got to click your rule. If you watch trucking channel, click the little trucking emoji. If you watch the farming one as well, click the farming one. And basically, the trucking and the farming ones will basically just give you notifications. That's it. They don't technically give you anything else, but you need to click the I've read the rules one to basically unlock the Discord. And it's amazing. I've had about 7 people join lately. Haven't bothered to read that, and you won't get the rules. You won't get the role any other way. So it does suck. But yeah, we are trying to build a little community. We're getting a few people over there chatting. I used to once have a really talkative Discord back in the Minecraft days, but you know, when you stopped playing Minecraft, everyone left, and yeah, I do love to play Minecraft, but I just can't. You know what I mean? It's like I overplayed it. I played it like 8 hours a day, 7 days a week for like 2 years, and yeah, There's some really cool upgrades come up into Minecraft now, and in my eyes, you know, I was having a look at the new update the other day, and yeah, some really cool things coming up in there. And you know, one of the reasons why I really like Minecraft as like a content creator is the fact that it's a community game as well. It's as simple as you get a little server, you all connect, and you can do whatever you want. You can either build a fantastic medieval village together, or you can just go medieval on each other and, you know, slaughter each other in Minecraft. You know, I had one guy, Optimus Prime, his Discord name is, and he loved to breed sheep. No, he didn't. He loved to breed pigs on his game, and I used to have it. I was like, well, if you don't come on in a week, I'm going to slaughter your pigs. And I once slaughtered all his pigs, but I used the pig meat you get, you know, like the pork chops, and I put them in item frames in his house on every spare block there was. I put an item frame and I put a raw pork chop. Okie dokie, we're just speeding there because I'm too busy chatting about Minecraft. And yeah, basically he logged in one day into the server, and I just got this Discord message like, oh my, you know, it's just like, wow, as if you did that. And he went back and he had one pig left, because one pig wasn't enough to breed. Right. But it was like torture, because it was like, I didn't slaughter them all. Right. Oh, they were good. Yeah, that was just the crap you could get away with on Minecraft. Right. We have got 153 miles. We've already had, is that 2 tickets now we've had? 1 ticket, 2 ticket. Yeah, what? Yeah, we've got plenty of money. What are we moving today, by the way? We're moving 14 tons of transmissions, Frankfurt to wherever that place is. And it's £10,600 for 5 hours work, basically. You can't really argue with that one. Yeah, it's not the biggest job in the world, but hopefully while we're there is a dealership we can use. That is the plan. But yeah, sorry, just having a drink there because, you know, still suffering badly with the hay fever. Did manage to wake up a little bit earlier this morning. Well, I didn't have much choice. Some young lad who lives about 4 doors down, clearly, yeah, he's splitting up with his girlfriend, and in the middle of the street at, what time was it? 6 o'clock, 6:30 this morning. Fully arguing, and she's crying and screaming in the street, and oh yeah, been up since then pretty much. And yeah, so I was like, well, I'll get up, I'll get dressed, I'll take my hay fever medication a bit earlier. It has made a huge difference, by the way, to how I'm feeling as well. I can feel the difference just having it like that extra hour early, but I don't want to be getting up at like 6:30 to take medication. No, because I've lost an hour's sleep. And to be fair with you guys, the Dragon Lady didn't snore much last night. She didn't snore much. I never said she didn't snore, I just said she didn't snore much. There's a difference. Also, don't mind me, I've just had an email. There we go, guys, look at that. I'm still thinking of making a trailer skin. I don't know if you've seen it on my farming series. I make a list of people who support the channel, like through Patreon and YouTube members, and basically I put their names on there. It's like on a billboard, on like a rusty billboard, and I'm thinking of using that rusty background with their names on, and I'm thinking of putting it as a trailer skin, you know, just to, you know, just as a little thank you kind of thing again. Needed a little bit of a screenshot just for today's thumbnail, but yeah, I'm thinking of doing that. But I'm thinking, I don't know, I might buy a trailer and see how it goes for a little bit. Might be something we sell. But the problem is when you get trailers is you do limit yourself to the kind of jobs you can do, but you can also open yourself up to more jobs. You're just still limited to what jobs. That's the biggest downside to buying a trailer in my eyes. It's like, if I buy a cargo, if I buy like a curtain sider, a curtain sider, I can't move cars. Do you know what I mean? I can't move a boat, but I can pretty much move anything that goes inside a curtain sider. If I buy a dump truck one, I can only really do dump trucky work. You know what I mean? So you do limit yourself, and I know you're like, oh yeah, but you could buy different trailers. Yeah, no, I've never once said that you couldn't buy different trailers. The downside to that is, if you put your trailers in with your workers start using them, and then you don't actually technically have access to it. Whoa, oh, hang on. Massively speeding that, did not mean to do that. Come on, slow down. So yeah, like I said, it's still umming and ahhing about the old thing, but if I get I literally saw that car spawn in the mirror just to give me a ticket. Douchebag cops. Nah, it's my own fault. It's just because I'm just happy chilling, and I've literally got both arms resting on the wheel. I'm using my forearms to steer. Just happily just chilling and chatting. Today though, guys, go check out the episode of the farming channel. It is the weekly start of the roleplay. Monday and Tuesday is the roleplay series release day. And today's episode is released 8 o'clock this morning. But basically, it's already released by 50 minutes by the time I'm now recording. It's now 10 to 9. But I'm hoping to push that channel on, get it a little bit bigger, and we're getting there. Each channel is growing slowly. It's as simple as that. We can't do any more. Each channel is growing slowly. So that was a waste of time turning off that motorway. But we've had an accident on the other side of the road. That's what he gets for driving a yellow car. It looks yellow to me with my old man eyes. Right, we've got 53 miles to go. And I'm stuck behind this. Oh, as if you've just done that to me. Broke at the bottom of the hill, so I've had to change down 2 gears just to get back up there. I can't believe he did that to me. That was just mean. That was just mean. Now, we're in the Frankfurt lane anyway.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Keep right, exit right.
Exit right.
I have done that. I am. Just lowering a gear ready. These bends are the ones that catch me out a little bit. You're like, oh, that's a nice bend. You can carry a bit of speed into that bend, and then next thing you know, you've rolled over and you're laid on your side. Oh, we don't want to be doing that today. Don't keep left. Lovely jubbly. Oh, need to change gear. Keep forgetting to change gear today. Right, 31 miles to go. And then we can see what kind of dealership is in Frankfurt. If there's a dealership in Frankfurt. Just because it's a city or town doesn't mean there's a dealership there. Wow, that's a very slow speed limit. Right. 37 mile an hour, so we'll do 41. That's what we can get away with. clouds in the sky to the right. Look at that way. How dark it is. Tell me that's not gonna rain. Look at the sky. Don't get me wrong, the sun's coming through just a little bit, but not enough for that. That's gonna absolutely pour down. Oh, we are stuck doing I feel like this road should be a little bit faster than like 37 mile an hour. I feel like this is a bit too slow. This is just mega slow. But this is why I didn't do as big a job, because if there is a dealership there, we've got to decide what truck we're gonna buy. I still haven't decided what truck I want to buy the workers. I really love this Iveco. This is something I want to continue to drive. But I've just got to get this 1,000-mile challenge. Come on. Green light. Thank you very much for the green light. Let's take a wide stance there. Oh, look, there's a police car. Keep the revs up. I know we should be changing gear, but that is quite a steep little get to up that hill. Paranoid I'm going to crash into something or someone. Frankfurt am in. There we go. We have arrived. Third gear. 30 mile an hour. Got to turn in a second, I think. Yep. Paranoid in. I don't want to go the wrong way, but we have unlocked a new place anyway, so that is something else we have managed to do today. So we've been on a lot of new roads, and we've unlocked a new city. That's a big thing, that. A big thing. Change lane, because we have a left turn coming up. Is there no dealership here? Just thought this would have been a good place for a dealership, to be honest.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I am paranoid about getting lost.
Turn left.
Turn left. Come on, cars. There we go. That fire engine gonna, yeah. That fire engine was mega slow going, wasn't he? Right. Let's get round this corner. Beautifully done. Isn't it even a repair shop here? I don't know if that leads me to where I want to be.
Turn right.
I am. No. That didn't lead me to the same.
Get ready to turn right.
It didn't lead me to the same place, did it? That has led me to a different place. Or has it led me to the same place, just a different entrance? There we go. Right, let's get through there. So now we need to find out where we're going to park.
It was a nice ride.
So I could have come in on that other road. That other road would have been quicker. Guaranteed that other road would have been quicker. Right. So we have to fit it down in this corner, apparently. Right at the very end. Just want to double check. Yeah. So we're going into here. Ooh. Bit of rubbish down there to park this in. Let's have a bash. Oh, I don't like it when the trailers have got rear steer. Makes them turn a bit too easy, and I don't expect it. Going a little bit too quick, really, for this kind of reversing, but that's going to go in one go. Yes. Yes. Ha. Yes. Right, so that is job done. 213 miles. Now let's see if there is a dealership in this town. There's the what is it? There's a fuel station. So Frankfurt does not have a dealership. Mainz is just... Is that classed as... It does have something. It's a dealership. Haha. It does have a dealership. So we shall manually drive there.
Right.
We shall manually drive to that dealership. That dealership is where we are going. I want to go this way out as well. I came in one way and I want to go out this way. We should have come in this way. Look, there's no reason why we couldn't have come in this way. Now we've got plenty of time left to
Get ready to turn left.
to do this.
Turn left.
I just want to drive into there though, and I just want to unlock that garage. Because, you know, at the end of the day, we've been here now. We might not come back here. You don't know where the next pickup is. So there's that done. Let's get through that light before it changes. Thank you. So we've got pretty much 7 miles to get to this dealership. We know it's a dealership because it's also a repair centre. So we'll drive to that dealership. That's what we're going to do now in free mode, and we'll get a little bit of XP for doing it, and we'll see if there's a truck in there or a dealership in there that we want to buy a truck for. And in that way, because we only did a short job, we should have plenty of time to go shopping. Just imagine the white chicks then, you know, from the film White Chicks. Shopping! Yeah.
Turn right.
Well, it's not technically a turn right, is it? It's just a follow the road.
Keep
But
right. And
fair
then
enough.
keep right.
So we've got to leave this side of Frankfurt, get on the motorway, go around the bypass, get on the other
right.
side.
And then exit right.
It does unlock us a little bit extra in Frankfurt though, to be fair. Oh, this truck, when you haven't got a trailer on the back and no weight, oh, this thing's just got all the power in the world. Miles to go. We are a little bit over the speed limit there. Let's just slow that down a little bit. There we go. What dealership do you reckon it is? I reckon it's a Scania dealership. I've got no idea what it is. I'm just guessing. Play a little game. If you've guessed right and you haven't cheated, you know, if you've just kind of had a guess right now before we get there, you know, and you get it right, well done. If you didn't, you're like me and we just got it wrong.
Keep right. And then exit right. Exit.
The good
right.
thing about being over here is as well is there is also somewhere else to rest.
Get ready to turn left.
I'm ready to turn left at the end of this road. Please stay on a green light. Please stay on a green light. Please stay on a green light. You did. Thank you very much. The German traffic lights are loving me right now. And the German police will probably love me even more for the amount of speeding I'm doing. But there we are, guys. There is a dealership. I still think it's a Scania dealership. I do. Like I say, I've got no idea. Could be Scania, could be Volvo. You know what it's going to be? It's going to be Iveco or man. For some reason, they just love the man dealerships. That's all I ever seem to find at the moment. It's man dealerships. Or Renault. When I wanted a Renault dealership in England, or like the UK, it was one of the last places I went to. And then now I've unlocked one and I've had a Renault and blah 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 blah.
And then turn.
All I get now is just constant Renaults and man dealerships. Oh, come on. As if...
Turn right.
I'm more annoyed that we're wasting time at red lights. We've hit one red light now and now they're all on red. Come on, truck. Come on. I'm literally bouncing the brake on my pedal because if I don't bounce it, it pushes me back in my chair. Yes, I know, Daniel. You you sent me the link for those wheel chocks. Yeah, I need to really get some. Right, there we go, guys. We have reached the dealership. It is an IV coded. I told you it wouldn't be a dealership we actually wanted. What a waste of time.
Exit.
Do you know something? I just knew. This game does not want me to buy a new bloody truck. I don't think there's a new IV. No, there isn't a new truck I want to buy. There isn't a new truck I want to buy. God's sake. I'm trying to buy a new truck, so we won't be shopping today, guys. So that is where we will leave this episode. I've already slept ready for the next one. Oh, look, it's raining. We know it's going to be raining in the next episode. But thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget, guys, hit the like button. It's really important that we hit the like button. Helps grow the channel, pushes the videos to a wider audience. Drop a comment, even if you just put a great video. Also, don't forget, join the Discord, and I will see you all in the next episode.